from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the first half of April, April 1st through the 15th. Before I get started with your love reading, I just wanted to remind those of you who are interested in submitting an entry for the free reading giveaway. The deadline to do so is April 15th, 2019. I will announce a winner on May 1st. So if you're interested, turn in those submissions, guys, okay? So let's get started on your love reading. Here we go, guys. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Here is your reading for the first half of April. What is going on in love? Let's get right into it. So angels and spirit guides focusing on my Sagittarians who are viewing this video at this time. What's going on in love, guys? General, as always, it will not resonate with every single Sagittarius individual out there. So take what resonates, guys. Leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, it is just not your reading at this time. All right, guys? Here we go. Let's see what comes through. For Sagittarius, please, angels and spirit guides, bring it forward. All right, guys, what's going on in love at this time? Angels, spirit guides, please bring it forward for Sagittarius. Okay, it is safe for you to love coming through here, guys. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Ooh, we do have a wedding card just flying out right there. Okay, so is anyone out there having doubts about an upcoming wedding? Situation involves marriage. We'll pull some more to clarify all this. What else do you need to tell me, please? Angel spirit guides for Sagittarius. What else do they need to know at this time? Focusing on the energies of the first half of April, April 1st through the 15th. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture coming forward here. This could also be indicative of, for some of you guys, of an engagement. One more card, please. Angel spirit guides for Sagittarius, please. First half of April. What else do we need to know or be aware of? First half of April. What else do we need to know, please? Whoa, okay. So not only do we have the wedding card being represented here, guys, but we've also got engagement. Wow, very nice. Okay, guys, so what else is going on in love? Let's pull some Mystic Moon cards to complement the Romance Angels deck for Sagittarius. First half of April. Angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know? Clearly, there is a proposal or an engagement that is being represented here. For some of you guys, I'm feeling, for whoever is tuning in, this is something that you've really been waiting a very long time for. You've had some struggles in your romantic life, and you weren't quite sure whether you were able to ever going to find that one person who would love you for the rest of your life, your soulmate connection. It's coming through here, guys, that you finally found this person based off of these Romance Angels cards. So let's see what other messages need to come through, picking up off of the Mystic Moon Oracles deck in regard to this connection that you're tuning in for. Angels and spirit guides, bring it forward. The answer is yes. Whoa. Engagement, the answer is yes. Okay, some of you guys definitely recently got engaged, and or this may be a proposal that you are not even aware of at this time. Guys, wow, look at the bottom card here. It's picking up off of a union that's either about to take place or it's already come to fruition. Wow, guys, that is amazing. So clearly picking up for the first half of April for some of my Sagittarians out here, that there is an engagement that's being represented here. Ultimately, this is a very good connection, guys. Okay, we've got the wedding card that's come through here, as well as the union card, which ultimately for me represents soulmate energy. With the is it safe? It is safe for you to love card coming through here. I am picking up off of some of your energies, guys, that you've had your fair share of struggles in love, for sure. And it's really taken you a long time to really come to this point in your life where you're finally ready to welcome in a healthy type of love. Okay, something that's long-term and everlasting, soulmate connection. Okay, for some of you guys, you have come to the realization that you are in a twin flame connection, and the journey hasn't always been easy, but ultimately here it is. It's coming into union. Okay, for some of you guys, picking up off of the energy that you've recently gotten engaged and you didn't hesitate because you absolutely love this person. The answer is yes. Wow, I'm loving that. Let's pull some tarot, guys, to add to this. Very straightforward reading for Sagittarius for this first half of April so far. So angels and spirit guides, what else can you tell me in regard to this union, this spiritual connection, this soulmate connection and or twin flame connection for whoever is tuning in, and for however you identify your relationship and your union with this individual that you are watching this video for. Let's see what the tarot deck, the psychic tarot, can bring forth for you guys. So angels, spirit guides, please bring it forward for Sagittarius. In addition to what's already here, what else needs to come through in regard to this connection? Okay, the sacrifice card is coming through here. That is ultimately picking up off of Hanged Man energy, guys, okay? So again, it's kind of picking up off of some of those challenges that you had endured in the past, guys, where life really brought you some heavy challenges in regard to your romantic connections, okay? But this is picking up off of having to let go of what no longer serves you and having faith that ultimately life was able to put you onto a better path to be with this person into this healthy connection that you're in now, okay? And for those of you that are not quite resonating with this wedding and engagement storyline that's coming forward, perhaps it's picking up off of what may possibly be coming in for you, especially for my singles who have not made any sort of love connections as of yet. These are the energies that's coming forward the first half of April. So take advantage of these energies, guys, especially for my singles who have yet to make any sort of love connection. The possibility is here for you to meet someone that you could connect with in that level. And this also comes forward with a level of peace of mind, guys, that comes from making a decision. And this ultimately is a love reading. So it's a decision that you've made, Sagittarius, in regard to your romantic life. And I really do feel that it was that one decision that you made in your life that finally put you on the right path, that brought you to where you are at this time, in connection with your soulmate, in connection with someone that you also feel may be your twin flame. Again, the journey hasn't been that easy, I'm feeling, but ultimately this is someone that you love deeply. You want to be able to express your heart to this individual. For those of you who have yet to make this dream of an engagement come true, it's coming, guys. Possibly for some of you this first half of April, which is right around the corner. Very interesting. Okay, what else do you need to tell me at this time for Sagittarius, please? What else do you need to tell me at this time, please, for Sagittarius? And I'm feeling, guys, whoever is resonating with this reading, that this person has really brought you much happiness and much deserved happiness because you've had your fair share of struggles in the past in regard to your romantic life. And finally, the universe has stepped in and brought you the person that you're meant to be with and enjoy this fantastic union with. Do you see this? Guys, this is the universe card. That is ultimately picking up off of the energies of the world card in traditional tarot. Wow, guys. So success and completion being represented here. Okay. And I was just talking about the universe stepping in to your life and putting you on the right path and really leading you to this connection with this person. Okay. You've had closure in regard to whatever no longer serves you from the past. And it's now time to celebrate life with this person, with this new chapter of your romantic life that's about to begin, if it hasn't begun already. Some of you guys have recently gotten married, and it's picking up off of that energy. A lot of triumph, happy energy, liberation and fulfillment coming through from this card. Wow, the world is at your feet, guys, in connection to this union with this person. And you're not only really successful, guys, in your romantic life, but you've achieved your goals. I'm feeling in all areas of your life, whoever this is coming through for, things are really looking up by way of your career, your love life, your relationships, fulfilling your dreams, not only in regard to love, but really in all areas of your life, guys. This could also be indicative of changing residences and or changing jobs for those of you who are resonating with that. Needing a change of scenery in regard to your job opportunities and or buying a home together or moving in together for the first time as a married couple or an engaged couple. Wow. Very nice, guys. So I wanted to pull some twin flame messages to add to this. Emotions and thoughts that need to be spoken but haven't quite been expressed between you and this person that you are in connection with, Sagittarius. So let's bring it forward. Let's see what they need to say, or what you need to say, perhaps. All right. What needs to be expressed at this time for Sagittarius, please? And I'm sorry, guys, if I sound so nasally. I'm just trying to get over this darn cold that's been going around. It's awful. What needs to be expressed, please? Okay. Well, this is interesting. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Okay, so possibly, this is interesting. Okay, possibly picking up off of this sacrifice card here. For some of you guys, and I'm really feeling this isn't for everyone, you're in separation from someone that you do ultimately feel is your soulmate. Perhaps you guys are, some of you guys are going through struggles and challenges in your romantic life. So I'm feeling more so that this is coming through as a separate message for some of you guys. I'm going to pull some more, but this is certainly coming forward for those of you in separation. Okay, for some of my Sagittarians watching this. I'm really picking up here that this is a separate message aside from those of you who have recently gotten married and recently engaged. So I'm going to pull some more. Okay, that's coming through for me as a separate message that someone really needed to hear at this time. What else do you have for me? What other messages need to be communicated for those who are tuning in at this time? For Sagittarius, please. These messages I find sometimes have nothing to do with the reading that I'm actually doing, and for whoever's tuning in, they definitely bring forward messages for those of you needing to hear them, especially. What else do you have for my viewers? What else do they need to hear by way of messages? Whoops. Nope, that one went flying. Hold on, guys. Another interesting message here, guys. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Wow. Could possibly be related to this particular card. I miss you regardless of how things seem. So if you're resonating with these messages, it's definitely picking up off of your energy. So someone wasn't quite being honest with how they felt at the time of the connection. So this is certainly coming through for those of you who are in separation. Again, separate storyline from the cards that I've already laid out here. Should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. I want to pull some tarot to clarify some of these, okay? Because ultimately the cards that have come through here from the Romance Angels deck, as well as the other clarifying cards here for that storyline, I feel that that's on its own, okay? And these twin flame messages coming through really needed to be communicated for some of you guys tuning in. What else can you tell me in regard to these messages that have come forward? Angels and spirit guides for whoever needs to hear it. Some of you guys really needed to hear these messages. Someone is missing you, Sagittarius. Someone is regretful over how things ended between the two of you guys. So I'm being guided to put these cards away here, guys, because that's really a separate storyline that I'm feeling right there. Okay, I'm going to put those away because I'm feeling here that this is a totally separate storyline that's coming forward here. So I'm picking up off of that energy. Some of you guys need to hear these messages coming forward. Okay, we do have the Authority card here. So that is the Emperor in traditional tarot. Perhaps the person that you are connecting with at this time, Sagittarius, may be the father of your children. And or this is the energy that this person is emanating, some sort of authoritative figure, someone who's representative of the divine masculine in the connection, someone of high influence. He could be the boss at his job, a leader type individual, someone who's very logical with their way of thinking and how they conduct themselves, okay? So it may be picking up off of this person's energy. Whoever it is that you're watching this video for, Sag, okay? This person is missing you, and they're coming through here that they weren't being honest with you at the time that you guys were connecting with each other. Let's pull some more. What else do we need to know about this person? What else needs to come forward here? Okay, the Balance card is coming through. So when the Balance card is coming through, that is ultimately picking up off of the Justice card in traditional tarot and Libra energy. So Sagittarius, if you are picking up off of someone that you're connected with that is a Libra, it's picking up off of their energy as well. We've got a couple of major arcana cards coming forward here, picking up off of the storylines coming through from these twin flame messages cards. Someone is missing you. They are acknowledging that they did you wrong, that they weren't quite honest in how they connected with you and interacted with you back then. But they want to come forward with honesty now, okay? With the Balance card, this is ultimately representative of honesty, the truth, integrity. They want to come forward with that energy now. So they've kind of flipped a switch and they are seeing the error of their ways of how they were back then. And look at the bottom card here, guys. This is ultimately what they're focusing on. They want a union with you. They feel that you guys are spiritually connected. I do ultimately feel that with this turn of events, they have finally come to realize how much they love you. So, separate storyline aside from the ones that came through with the wedding and engagement card, but this is a separate message coming forward here, and I'm communicating it the way I'm hearing it. Let's pull some romance angels cards here. What else can you tell me, angels, in regard to this connection coming forward? It's amazing how these cards needed to definitely communicate themselves. But for those of you guys who recently recently married and or recently engaged, congratulations, guys. And I am feeling some of you guys, there's a proposal that it's around the corner and you're not even aware of it. That's a possibility for some of you guys. But this storyline coming through here, separate story altogether, separate reading altogether, okay? Yeah, new love chapter is what I'm picking up here. A second chance at love with this person, and I cannot help but look at the bottom card here. Okay, you've got an engagement coming in for you too, whoever this is coming through for. Wow, guys. So engagement coming forward in this batch of cards as well for whoever is resonating with this particular reading coming through. This person that you are watching this for, you guys are spiritually connected. They are your soulmate. You guys are separated at this time. That's what I'm picking up here. But they want to come back to you with the truth. They want a chapter 2, okay? A second chance at love with you. Okay, they're not going to waste this second chance with you. Ultimately, guys, they want to spend their life with you. Okay, being apart from you is not what they want. So ultimately, Sag, whoever is resonating with this second reading here, are you willing to take them back? Based off of how things might have ended, do you miss them as well? I'm picking up your energies here that you do, that you have been thinking about this person. Because again, I'm feeling that they were dishonest with you in however way they interacted with you in the past, but they're coming forward here, not only as the authority figure, the Emperor, but they're coming forward with balance and the truth and honesty in order to bring you this newfound relationship, this new love that they want to eventually offer you a proposal of marriage. Wow. So 2 readings here, guys, coming forward with a potential engagement. Okay, I'm loving that for you guys. Very nice. So let's close out your reading, guys, with some Whispers of Love cards. Some final thoughts for you, for whoever needs to hear this at this time. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. But wow, guys, I was not expecting that second storyline to come through, but it really interjected its energies into that reading. But I love how it ultimately culminated in pretty much the same thing, an engagement. So 2 readings in 1 this time. I really feel that whoever is tuning in, guys, you really needed to hear that. So things are looking up in love, guys. So angels for Sagittarius, bring it forward, please. For Sagittarius. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So this is picking up off of the energies, especially those of my singles who have yet to make a love connection. Perhaps you've kind of given up on love and are thinking that you're never going to find the type of love that you've been wanting. That is so far from the truth, guys, because I really do feel with the energies, especially that came through for this reading today, those 2 readings that came through, there's love in the air for Sagittarius, okay? Engagements, weddings is in the air for Sagittarius. So if you haven't found it yet, just have faith, because that could absolutely be you heading forward into the future. So don't give up, guys. And finally, let's pull some guardian angel cards. Okay, this one's flipping out. That sounded funny, flipping out. Okay, the star card coming through for Sagittarius. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. I really feel that my singles needed to hear this, and for those of you who have just been struggling in love altogether, keep this in mind, because absolutely the sun and the stars will shine once again into your romantic life. Love will find you. So guys, it's so important to have this faith, okay? So that's what I've got for you this time around, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I wasn't expecting for 2 readings to come through this time around, but those messages really came through this time, and I needed to communicate them for whoever needed to hear those messages. All right, guys, so thank you so very much for tuning in. That's what I've got for you this time around, and I'll be back with more readings soon. Thank you, Sag. Bye-bye.